To all the non-believers, I'm making.
What's up, y'all? This is Jay Varsity, and welcome to another episode of NBA Talk. I really thought I was gonna get a break at some point from making these little podcast videos, whatever you want to call them. But to tell you the truth, I could have never been caught more off guard with all these NBA rumors. I'm telling you. Like, I feel like I'm hearing a new one every single day. I really thought I was just about to hear Giannis news for the next year. But with all this drama going on, I don't know what to think anymore. And with Russell Westbrook asking for a trade, now the big headline is James Harden going to Brooklyn. Like, what in the hell is going on in the NBA right now? What is going on? Because now we got the season restarting on December 22nd. We're going to have a whole new NBA season. And now we're getting all these trade rumors. And we might see a lot of pieces get moved. And we already seen one. Well, not unofficially. We got Dennis Schroeder going to the Lakers. And Danny Green is going to the Thunder. So I don't know what to think right now, to tell you the truth. You got the DeMar DeRozan rumor about the Lakers trying to trade for DeMar DeRozan. You got the Brooklyn Nets going after James Harden. And basically, Brooklyn is offering the house for James Harden. Because the official offer, I'm believing that they're saying that they're offering Spencer Dinwiddie, Karis LeVert, Taurean Prince, and Jared Allen. And basically, you're just risking your depth for James Harden. That's what I'm understanding. And the Lakers are looking to move Kyle Kuzma, but Kyle Kuzma is looking to get an extension. But my thing is for both of these teams. The Lakers, they already got that's a good pickup when it comes to Dennis Schroeder, because he's a guy that could create his own shot. He works well in the pick and roll, and he might be a good fit with LeBron and AD. But the blockbuster trade that people are talking about with James Harden going to Brooklyn, remember, do you really think this is going to be a good fit between Kyrie, James Harden, and Kevin Durant? Three guys that need the ball. I'm sorry. Three guys that need the ball in their hands. I'm sorry. I don't care what Kevin Durant says. He wants the ball. At the end of the day, he wants to be the guy. So I already thought it was going to be tough enough with him and Kyrie. Now you're going to add one of the most dominant ball handlers in the league with James Harden. Who's going to get the ball? How's the offense going to get run? And then their biggest glaring weakness is perimeter defense. That's their biggest glaring weakness. And then you adding James Harden does not fix that problem. Like, I know James Harden's not a horrible defender, but he's not a great one. Like, you could still possibly get cooked on the perimeter because James Harden does not know how to guard perimeter players. Like, it's bad enough. Okay, KD could probably hold a few players on the perimeter, but Kyrie and James Harden are not great defenders. They are not great defenders. They could be okay when they want to, but they're not great. I don't know what is going on. I just feel like the NBA is being run by 10, 12-year-olds that are playing 2K with the salary cap off. They really think this is how it works. But we haven't heard officially that James Harden put Brooklyn as his destination, but according to a lot of other people, that this is already a done deal. That they're just getting ready to pull the trigger. That they're ready for the trades to officially get done, because they're saying that Harden to Brooklyn is already a done deal. And it all started with Westbrook already not wanting to be in Houston anymore because he wants to be the guy. Westbrook wants to be the guy. And to tell you the truth, I said from the beginning in one of my other videos from when Russ got traded to Houston, I said it wasn't going to be a good fit. I got criticized for it. And lo and behold, I knew that Russ was not going to fit. This is Harden's team, and it was just not going to work out. But yeah, and then the Lakers getting DeMar DeRozan. I'm still confused about that. I'm still confused on why the Lakers want DeMar DeRozan. I'm really confused about that. Like I I don't know. You just came fresh off a championship and you want to try to go after an all-star caliber player like DeMar DeRozan. And to me, it's like it's not that he doesn't shoot threes. Because I've seen him shoot them. He just doesn't want to. He just doesn't want to shoot the three. And the Lakers, that was one of their key. That was one of their key essential parts of their offense was their perimeter shooting, which gave the spacing for LeBron and AD. So if they get DeMar DeRozan, then DeMar DeRozan would have to try to shoot the three ball because that's the only way he's going to space the floor. And then the other rumor I'm hearing is that the Lakers are going after Wesley Matthews. To me, if they get Wesley Matthews, that's a big pickup. To me, that the Lakers just got better with Wesley Matthews. Like I liked Danny Green. I wasn't criticizing him like other people were, like sending him death threats and all that. I think that was just a little too much. But I don't think Danny Green's a bad player. He could have moments where he goes off, but it's just he was just way too inconsistent last season. Way too inconsistent. But he came through when he needed to because he did play great defense from time to time. So I'm not gonna say Danny Green didn't earn his third ring. So he earned it. But yeah, if the Lakers get Wesley Matthews, I think that's a good fit because he's just a literal replacement of Danny Green. He might be just a little shorter. He just might be a little shorter than him. That's it. But I never thought Wesley Matthews was a bad player. I thought he was a great fit in Milwaukee. I just think the Milwaukee system was just relying too much on Giannis. And I think in a system with LeBron and AD, two guys that could create their own shot. Obviously, LeBron could literally find any shooter on the floor. I think Wesley Matthews is a perfect fit. And you just basically added Dennis Schroeder and Wesley Matthews. Well, we have to see that officially when it comes to free agency. And if they can re-sign Rondo, I think the Lakers just have a shot to repeat. I think if they maintain their key guys and just add Dennis Schroeder and Wesley Matthews, and even if they get DeMar DeRozan, I don't know who they're gonna trade. Obviously, Kuzma's gonna be involved in the trade. It's either gonna be Kuzma, probably Horton Tucker, another pick that I don't know what pick they think they have, but maybe the Spurs are just that desperate to get rid of DeMar DeRozan's contract because they're trying to rebuild or revamp. Like I don't know, but if the Lakers pull that off and get DeMar DeRozan, I wouldn't doubt in my mind that the Lakers repeat. I wouldn't doubt it, but I have to see it to believe it. And then all these Giannis rumors about Giannis signing the Supermax, and somebody saying that it's not completely sure that Giannis is going to sign the Supermax. As a Miami Heat fan, that's got me on the edge of my seat right now. Because if Giannis signs that Supermax, we could kiss our offseason goodbye. We could kiss our 2021 offseason goodbye. Because I want Giannis on the Miami Heat. Like as selfishly and as pissed off as Milwaukee Bucks fans are gonna get, I want Giannis on the Heat. I want to see Giannis in a Heat jersey because I'm getting sick. I got sick and tired. When I saw this James Harden rumor, I said, bro, if we don't get Giannis in the 2021 offseason, I'm gonna get so pissed. I literally said that. I said, if we don't get Giannis, I'm going to get pissed. And then KD got Kyrie and James Harden. Like, come on, man. Really? But yeah. All these damn rumors, and then the Paul George rumors are just getting unreal, man. There was another one with Westbrook getting involved in a trade to the Clippers and then sending Paul George to Houston. Which now is starting to look like it's going to make no sense because if Harden's gone why the hell are you gonna trade for? Why are you gonna try to get Paul George to Houston? Unless you really just want Russell Westbrook to, which to me, for a guy like Westbrook on a team like the Clippers, yeah, personality wise and work ethic, he's the perfect fit for the Clippers. He's an upgrade from Patrick Beverley. Like, I'll tell you that right now. I never thought Patrick Beverley was that great of a player. He's an overrated defender, and as an offensive player, he's just absolutely abysmal. Westbrook will at least bring that energy to the Clippers team. But at the end of the day, I don't want Russell Westbrook to be on the Clippers because I'm getting tired of Kawhi getting all this help and then they don't succeed. I'm getting so sick and tired of Kawhi getting all of this help and then he doesn't succeed with it. Like, you had the deepest team in the league last season and you couldn't get out the second round. Why? Because of inconsistency. But yeah, I don't think Kawhi could stand a guy like Westbrook because Westbrook wants to do things his own way. I think Kawhi needs to be the guy on the Clippers, and if you got to move Paul George, then go ahead and do it. But to me, just packaging Paul George and sending him to Houston, now it's starting to look like it's not going to happen. I don't know. I don't know why. I think Paul George, if you were gonna send him somewhere, I would probably send him to the Dallas Mavericks. I'll try to work out a deal with the Mavericks, to tell you the truth. But I don't know who the Clippers would want from the Mavericks. But yeah, all these rumors and all that. I literally told myself, I would literally tell myself, what the hell is going on with the league, man? Like, I feel like we're about to walk into the most craziest season that we've ever seen. I don't know. I think they just really want a Lakers-Brooklyn NBA Finals. I think that the league is doing everything they can to make sure they have a Lakers-Brooklyn Finals. Because we got the schedule breakdown, I believe, yesterday, and the NBA Finals would be concluding in July. So we're slowly trying to get the NBA season getting back to normal, and it's just, but when you want to see normal, the NBA is just getting crazier and crazier. I love the game of basketball, but the direction this is going, this feels like a 2K My League with the salary cap off. Anyway, I believe that's all I got for y'all in this video today. I don't know what else. I'll try to keep y'all updated. I'm probably going to have a busy week this week with these videos. And then you got the draft. And then you got free agency starting with Anthony Davis declining his player option. He's probably going to ask for a supermax with the Lakers. Who knows? But anyway, that's it. That's all. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell if you like basketball content. This is your boy Jay Varsity, and I'm out. Peace.
We got some non-believers out there.